Christopher Shoup claims there was physical abuse.
Throwing him down, body slamming him, punching him, kicking him in the head.
And he says there was emotional abuse.
Yelling at him and cussing at him.
Talking about it makes him angry and emotional.
I'm furious. I want to know. I want answers.
Shoup was arrested for drug possession 3 years ago and lost custody of his son. Arrangements were made for the boy to stay with a trusted family member. Shortly after his arrest, Shoup suffered a heart attack. He says that kept him from getting his son back sooner.
There wasn't nothing I could do, you know?
Shoup believes his boy had been abused in his absence and says he has the pictures to prove it.
68 pounds when we got him home, 12 years old.
I took him straight to the emergency room and they put him on antibiotics for the bruising, cellulitis, because he had infection from the bruising.
An investigation led to the arrest of Davida Chickering. The former family friend is awaiting trial on child endangerment charges. But Shoup says more than one person participated in the abuse. He wants all of them to take responsibility for his child's suffering.
I just want justice for him. It ain't right for people to do this to a handicapped, legally blind child.
Wapello County Attorney Ruben Neff said cases like Shoup's are difficult to prove.
So like in a situation where we do arrest one suspect, but not others, we may be in a situation where there is evidence that that one suspect committed a crime. And maybe, I guess common sense would tell you, maybe some other people that were nearby were probably involved, or again, word on the street. Unless we have under oath a witness who can tell us, yes, I saw that happen, or physical evidence, texts, video, something, we usually cannot go against the suspect that other people are saying is probably involved when there's no evidence that would be admissible in court.
Neff added that children are already traumatized by the abuse. Making them testify in court would reopen that wound, and their testimony doesn't always guarantee a conviction.
The last thing I want to do is charge a defendant, which subjects the victims to cross-examination, having their whole life exposed to the defense, maybe even having their life exposed to the public, if people end up finding out who it is. And then we really don't have the proof to actually get a conviction at trial.
Shoup says his son's bruises speak for themselves, but Neff said his office can't pursue additional charges until more evidence is brought forward.
We got into this job to help people, and we know we can't all the time. They're convinced it happened. Obviously, they experienced it. Why can't we prove it? Sometimes we just can't.
In Ottumwa, Beth Walden, KTVO News.
Knows you from the past or something.